Alright,
Come
it's
on,
mission
Blaze, show
time.
yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry. That much big asshole energy can't hide for long.
Ooh, it's a
You
bad
have
one.
more faith in our tech than I do.
Anyway,
Less in the tech, more in
yesterday I pretty much did a lot of exploration around the Abbey, opening up doors, getting journal entries. I don't know if I'm going to do too much more of that in the videos. Maybe do that offline. I don't know. We'll see. I get distracted easily, as I'm sure you guys have seen. But I do want to keep focusing, at least trying to do an episode a day. Now that I've got the big chunks explored, I can go do the smaller pieces. But anyway, here we go. Next mission, we have to do just a regular side mission before we get to the next story mission. I hope I'll get through both of those today. Let's see what happens. The black definitely looks better than the white. That'll...
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down.
They continue their march toward...
Don't be swayed by her words.
It will not take us long.
Oh, wow. That's how I was before.
Now for something real special.
See.
Done waiting. Maybe it's time you quit this racket. You attached to that face.
Now that was something.
That's pretty awesome.
Bad luck for you, bub.
Oh, well.
must fall.
too weak for this fight.
Now it's my turn.
I am impressed.
Hell has chosen you.
Leave some for the rest of us.
It was your time. Suffer. Accept your fate.
Ow. I may have screwed up.
No more wasted time.
They had me tied up here.
We must improve or risk defeat.
I got nothing. Knock that.
Make way for vengeance.
God bless America.
Only the innocent.
sucks. All these fucking.
Cannot possibly match your strength.
Bullshit.
The end begins.
Terrible card draws this round.
The more the merrier.
Kiss it goodbye.
You. Now.
You have earned this. Your mother abandons you.
None will be spared.
Terrible round.
Like being locked up.
You can all join Lilith together.
Eat it, bitch.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Alright.
I don't. Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
All right, it's not far from here.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
I thought there'd be snacks.
I thought there'd be drinks.
I brought salt poppers.
Those are vile.
I'm always wary of impromptu team meetings.
Why?
It's usually when people get fired.
You have been fired?
Me? No. But I've had to call those meetings, and they suck.
Short notice for a meeting.
What do you think it is about?
From the set of her jaw, some kind of reprimand.
You know how long this will take?
I do not. Why?
Robbie and I had plans. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Did she say what it's about?
heard
Just
the
that we all
kitty.
had to be here.
Maybe.
Big news, whatever it is.
How can you tell?
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
Good girl, Charlie.
That's a good puppy. Unlike you, you're not being a very good kitty. I heard the cats.
I dislike this.
She didn't call this meeting lightly. Whatever this is, it's important.
How do you know?
Because I've called meetings like this before.
Such a charming location for whatever is about to happen.
What? No predictions?
As I have mentioned on many occasions, often in your presence, I can no longer peer along the shaft of time's arrow, nor alter its arc.
But if you could...
What would you suggest I do? Waste my considerable talents on a glorified pep talk? I should think not.
So you know nothing of what will happen?
I have my suspicions.
Good thing you're fireproof.
What?
What a waste of my evening.
Do you know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste, I am certain.
Any idea what this is about?
Not really.
I think she's gonna yell at somebody.
Why do you say that?
Just a feeling.
And I'll speak.
Nobody knows what this is about. Did she say something to you?
Not really.
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
This is odd, huh?
The meeting?
No, meeting out here. Why not the common room? Something's up.
I heard the kitty. Where is the kitty?
I'm the best there is at what I do, but you're right behind me.
Hey, Hunter.
Where are you, kitty? I want the kitty.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Privyet, Hunter.
Whenever we foil Hydra's plans, an angel gets its wings.
Way to go, Robbie. Way to get away. I don't see the kitty. I heard him.
Hey there.
All right, let's get this over with then.
Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you are hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thoughts.
Take your time. I will catch up with the others.
Thank you. It won't be long.
Where is the kitty? Amber, here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Here we are doing Blaze's dirty work for him. At least we do it better.
No kitty.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
There you are. Can I touch you with you?
Hunter, thanks for riding shotgun. Next time, though, bring a real shotgun.
All right, I'm ready.
We are all ready to hear what you have to say.
Time to tear off the bandage. Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
and the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
Everyone, really. That should be the right option.
If anyone should be held responsible, it is me.
Agree to disagree, boss.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Tony's right.
And that's my new ringtone.
Don't ruin the moment.
It is true. I have not done enough for any team. If I am the one who brings people together to defeat Lilith, I have already failed.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Chthon. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
Only if everyone wants me to do it.
I can only speak for myself, but you already convinced me.
Just like that?
It's a heavy responsibility. I wanted to hear you say you're willing to bear it. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
We know our goal. Now we need to do the work. I plan to push everyone here to the limit. But no one has to do anything I would not do myself. Without trust and respect, we are no team.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
Tony, do you believe the world is truly in danger?
Of course.
And do you believe I can lead the team against this threat?
Well, yeah.
Then you and the rest of the Avengers need to trust me to do what is best for all of us.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
There is no future where the Midnight Suns miss the fight.
That's all we needed to hear.
You need to hear more than that. So does everyone here. Nico, Blade, Ileana, and Robbie may have been here first, but now, we are all the Midnight Suns. When every one of us believes that, we will be ready to face my mother.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the Hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
I still do not see the point of all this.
They're finally thinking of something other than themselves. That was the point.
I had no idea this was coming.
Kiddo, you have no poker face. For the others to consider you as a leader, your reaction needed to be genuine.
Was Steve in on this?
No, but he respects you, and I had a feeling he'd speak his mind. If he hadn't suggested you take the reins, it would have been me.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity and the occasional nudge.
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few tournaments.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all done?
Think I could take you?
No, you drain faster than bathwater.
Talk to everybody again.
There's the Sarah I know.
Can I pet you?
Yells at everyone?
One who kicks indecisions straight in the ass. Yeah, I guess I can follow you. For now.
What are you saying exactly?
Kid, don't lose my respect. It's the part of me that won't grow back.
I don't know if I agree with everything you said. Still, I'm glad you said it.
What do you mean?
This is the first time I've felt like I'm really part of a team. Not just Peter tagging along. I get it, we're in this together, but it's good to know that's how you see it.
I get what Steve sees in you.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
Now, with him, depends on the week. But for you, it's all compliment, boss. Wouldn't you know it? Now you're the actual boss. And I called it, way before Steve did.
Every meeting should...
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm happy for you, but I hope it isn't weird when we hang out.
Why would it be weird?
Huh. Good point. All right. Let's not make it weird.
Not what I expected.
Is that good or bad?
Right now? Feels good to me.
I could have brought popcorn.
For the team?
No, to watch you turn the Abbey upside down and shake it like tambourines. You were more entertaining than anything I could have done tonight. Next time, I'll bring popcorn.
I had not predicted this.
Really?
No. Sarah spoke with me earlier. We have a long history of mutual advisement.
What advice did you provide?
About time. Which was a mistake. She thought I'd presented her with a temporal riddle, as I do on occasion.
You certainly know how to speak your mind.
You agreed with me?
Of course not. But you stepped up, you laid it out, and now you're ready to walk straight into hell. Figure I'll be there when you do.
Really?
Yeah, you're the obvious target, so I'll slip past why they tear you limb from limb. Don't worry, we'll build you a bigger mausoleum.
Always the strategist.
Still working out the kinks, but we'll get there.
Don't know why I didn't see it. You're perfect for this.
You did not see me as a leader?
It never crossed my mind. Most leaders I've encountered in life have a sort of professional ambition, for better or worse. Steve doesn't, but he's also called Captain America. The name alone carries rank and authority.
So if I went by Private Hunter...
Oh no, don't call yourself that. And I'm not explaining why.
I didn't come here planning to put you on the spot, but that's how it turned out.
You really think I can do this?
I know you can do this, and you have a great team ready for you to lead them. So let's get started.
I should have told you about Agatha.
Stop. We've known each other too long for this.
What, half a century?
If you round down. And I should have been there for you.
Well, you're here now.
Agatha would have loved what you did.
Intriguing.
I think I read everything, which is weird. But I am persistent, if nothing else. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go to bed, get up, do the whole routine again, and do a mission.
That look of hers. It could kill a whole city.
Check the Superlink messages.
Looking for company, Logan? Funny. You strike me as a loner.
Who, me? I like people. Problem is, people usually don't like me back.
Well, we need your skills, so consider yourself liked here. And my apologies about the circumstances.
When you get to be my age, you end up carrying so much baggage people would rather leave you in the dust. So, thanks for not leaving this old man behind.
You do not look old.
I'm over 100, kid. You're probably thrown off by my supple skin.
I am over 300. Old is only as old as you feel.
Then I must be ancient, 'cause I feel every single one of my years.
You carry them very well.
I could keep listening to this kind of flattery forever.
Well, you are welcome to stay here as long as you want.
I gotta admit, Sarah's got a pretty swanky setup. Puts Xavier's bad to shame.
Some people think it is a little spooky.
A spooky place for spooky people. Seems like home.
Alrighty. I don't think anybody else to.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
We're gonna find him. Don't worry, Carol.
There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
Good puppy.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Oh, new submarine. Agatha insists on keeping the painting of Endra, but I cannot abide it. Alone at her cauldron is not the Indy I knew. Had she lost her sister to that damned madman Shaw, she was never the same. Anger where once there was laughter. I should burn that church of his to the ground. I should salt the earth where it stands. I should have done it 200 years ago. Agatha forbids it, though, and in this I will abide. She says she has her own plans for it. Why do these old memories come back to me now? Indra and her sisters, Hiram Shah, my hunter. The weight of these years, all these sorrows, they are a stone.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Will you quit asking that? For one of Christmas? Yes. Alright, let's look at this.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, Robbie wants to talk to me now. Great. He's such a good kid. Let's do this. Is there anything I'm moving to mention?
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
Okay, so that's done. That's done. Let's go talk to Robbie.
I want to ask you something, but you can't make fun of me, okay?
Fire away, Robbie.
Well, there is this online video game tournament, and I was kinda wondering, will you be my player too?
Of course I will be your player too, Robbie, and slay digital demons by your side.
Really? You sure you don't want to be player one?
No, you have earned that title. I'm happy to follow your lead. So, what did I do to deserve this honor, Robbie?
I could ask you the same question. What did I do to deserve all your confidence in me?
Simply put, you are a badass. You and the Spirit of Vengeance are crashing your opponents left and right. The Flaming Skull is a nice touch, too.
Can't argue with a good kill streak. I sometimes wonder if you'd still think that way if it wasn't for Sparky. Don't get me wrong, we're a solid duo, there's no doubt about it. But on my own, would I be that great? I'm not so sure.
Yes, Robbie. You cannot make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. And you are no sow's ear.
I wasn't trying to. I don't think I was.
I have known you long enough to know you are the real hero without Sparky. You cannot fake that.
Okay, fine. You've made your point.
Repeat it until any last bit of doubt is erased from your mind, starting now.
I am the hero.
Perfect.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
I can see that. He seems to be a man of good character, despite the claws.
Always thought his claws were his best feature. They protected us, Agatha and I. Could even say they saved our lives. It must have been, what, 1985? 84? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were happy. Well, happy until a rather disturbed coven of witches by the name of the Salem Seven invaded our home.
That must have been terrifying.
It was. But what was even worse was that they were Agatha's own grandchildren by her son Nicholas Scratch.
They tried to kidnap their grandmother?
They felt she had betrayed which kind by choosing to live among humans, and came to drag her back to New Salem by force. Logan was staying with us when they invaded our home. He hid us in a secret passage and refused to tell them where we were. He kept our secret and fought them off long enough for Agatha to invoke a banishing spell. Without him, they would have surely kidnapped her, or maybe worse.
If it came down to it, I'm sure you would have prevented Agatha from being taken.
I'm not so sure about that. 7 witches are a lot to fend off. I would have been outnumbered, just like I am now. Speaking of dysfunctional dynamics, I do trust you, you know, even though I don't always show it.
I know.
Even though you don't always show it?
Something like that.
Common ground? Who would have thought?
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Alright, with that, that's where I'm going to stop for today. I hope you've liked today's episode. When we come back, we will do the next story episode. There's a lot of talking, there's a lot of backstory, character development, that kind of stuff going on. So, yeah, moving along nicely. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. It means a lot and I really appreciate it. Until next time, I love you guys and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Talk to you later.